Hey guys, Bailey here from Funnelytics. I wanted to record a short video to support you with some of the more nuanced aspects of our Funnelytics lines. So when you click on an asset and drag it forward and intercept it with another asset on the canvas, you'll notice that there's a few different dots that pop up. If you drop the arrow directly on one of these blue lines, it'll keep it a nice straight line and will also anchor it to that endpoint. So as you move around the canvas, you'll see the line is going across the center of the page. Now, if I just click forwards and drag it and drop it anywhere on the canvas, it will not anchor it to that specific endpoint and will allow it to free float around the edge of the asset. Now, if you're anything like me, aesthetics is going to plague you. You're going to want everything to look beautiful and symmetrical and the lines to match up. And if you just drop it on the canvas anywhere, you'll notice that there is actually a little bit of a slight curve, which drives me mental. So in that case, what you're going to want to do is click it forwards and you leverage this dot in the middle. It will still allow it to free flow around the edge of the canvas, but as long as the assets are lined up, so too will your lines. Now, what I've just done to create a breakpoint here, in order to do that, is you need to grab the data card. So for example, if I'm creating a skip in between steps line, then I would drag the two, click the data card, and then that will create the ability to do additional loops and circles or breakpoints within your lines. So then the world is your aesthetic oyster, if you will, after that. Well, more or less. And then in order to change line types, for example, then you're going to want to click on the line and do skip in between steps. And then once you refresh your analytics, you'll be able to see the data on those lines. Now, one thing that might be of interest to you is if you are wanting to show some sort of like a strategy map on the canvas that doesn't actually have lines. For example, if someone who's visiting on this page gets an email, then you can change this line type to a no data line. And this will just allow you to denote where emails are sent or strategy can come into play. And that way, when you refresh your analytics, you will see the data on the lines that are supposed to show data, and then you'll just see 0 across the no data lines. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, feedback, or comments, let us know.